Well, hello. Welcome back. So, shut those lights off. Find that candle. Start resting, start relaxing, start connecting to breath. So, welcome to your Oracle meditation. Here, we check in and connect back to fire. So, if you were following me daily, you know that I stepped out for a little while yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. So, I did pull a card and I thought it was cool because I felt the need only to pull one just to see what was out there. And it was Field of Plenty. Ideas manifested, needs met. And I thought, well, this is kind of cool. So light that candle. Connect back to that ancestral frequency. Connect back to that Mother Earth. Breath. Here in this meditation, we have designed a wonderful balance, a recipe, if you will, to connect back to that breath. We have put a phrase to memory. So while you're sitting there, stretch out, get comfortable, and really work on this particular phrase. When we clear our thoughts, we want to connect back to breath and work on that imagination. And we imagine that we are inhaling the blessings we're asking for, the medicine we need to heal our bodies, and the magic to co-create the world. All we need to do, find the time to exhale. So do this with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and exhale to make room. Roll those shoulders back. Yes, there's 1,000 ways to breathe, but here, this is baby steps. Here we work on tuning that imagination. We work on showing up. We work on believing once again and having that courage to put that phrase to memory. We are inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and exhaling to make room. Mother Earth is able to scoop them up, recycle them into, you said it, blessings, medicine, and magic. Know that we are all sitting on the red road. We are walking the red road to those sacred mountains. Those sacred mountains, we pick up lessons. We find keys that unlock doors, that unlock tools. Here on this road, we are discovering oneself again. We are realizing the magic that is hidden inside of us. We know that in order to flourish, we need to create an environment for us to not just survive, but to thrive. Here we are learning the moon phases, the chakras, the zodiacs, and the zones of the body. So thank you once again for following, for liking, for listening, for practicing your medicine. Please continue to share it, continue to like, subscribe, and strengthen that message of connection. Strengthen our tribe. So let's get started. On this red road, we get Hoyonka, humor and opposites. Oh my God, my son is constantly asking me for an opposite day. And the only reason I say no is because I can only imagine how far he would go. And that is exactly the type of energy that we want. We want it to be fun. We want this life to be fun, full of magic and expectation and no expectation. We need to get back to that sense of childlike wonder and see the land as a field of plenty, as a gift, as the gift of life. The idea that we get to co-create this world. I challenge you to play with it. We're sitting in the moon phase of the waning crescent. We have gotten over that hump and now going into the darker side. And we're almost done, believe it or not. This is known as the dark moon, where we check into our body and we get more sleep, we drink more water, where those feelings are really bubbling up. And that's okay. We have been going through each phase methodically, not carelessly. We're currently sitting in the full body chakra, full alignment. We are working on that zodiac of Leo, working with the heart, connecting back to that Mother Earth frequency. And you are doing a wonderful job. Laughing, giggling, hopefully not taking life too seriously and opening yourself up to, dare I say, the uncomfortable and working through it. Trying to identify what is it that bothers you and not judging yourself. We're going into the time of self-care. Know that when we get to the new moon, that is when we will discover a whole new set of layers. Right now, the time is to enjoy. Hummingbird has flown into our reading. And hummingbird represents joy, the simple things of joy. We're coming into the fall, so the hummingbirds aren't really hovering anymore. They're going down south. And we are lucky enough to catch that last bit of it. The Hoyonka, asking us not to take things so seriously. Maybe instead of constantly doing the same thing, you try something new. Yeah, it may suck. Yeah, it may hurt. Yes, it may challenge your narrative. Find the joy. See the beauty in all things. Go into it with a humorous point of view. Aim higher. See the good in all things. Start there. Aim high. And don't worry about falling. Everything happens for a reason. Right now, you are supposed to look at everything with humor. Serious situations, try to giggle. Do the opposite. This is what Hoyonka is asking us to do. Get back to Mother Earth. Feel grounded. Feel that connection that we have established. You are not the only one that is being asked to discover that joy. All of us. Our ancestor is here to remind us to aim higher, sister. Aim higher, brother. When we aim higher, that a soul ascends. We are achieving that ascending soul, where only that with the high vibration can communicate with us. This is a wonderful experience. This is a wonderful time. Whatever you think you might need to do, stop. Stop. You are being asked to encourage that self-care. Encourage that restful. Know that when we go into the dark, there's a lot of pressure happening. There is a lot of self-discovery. There is a lot of awareness. We're 4 days away from the hunter's new moon. We have opened up that heart, knowing that our soul has a mission. We have awakened that message from Spirit, knowing that we have an unbreakable connection. This is part of that message that we are strengthening. We are realizing that we are the record keepers. It is important that we not forget the message from Spirit, remembering that we are children, locked up in a safe vessel. You stand up. You protect that kid that's inside of you. No longer afraid of letting it out, of seeing yourself giggle, doing the opposite, having an opposite day. Maybe just for one day. Get grounded. Enjoy life. Enjoy your magic. Aim higher. We are all of our souls are ascending at this moment. Not forgetting the message from Spirit, that unbreakable connection that we have. We have unlocked this message. Trust the call. This is not the first time that we get this card. Trust the call. This is a time that we all are ascending, of aiming higher, of seeing the joy in all aspects. Knowing that when we connect back to that Mother Earth frequency, when we connect back to that candle, that fire, we encourage that childlike attitude, that childlike wonder of fire. Maybe just for today, you do something different. You have that soft, transitional wind blowing that calls in the fall. Do you understand how to evolve? To take that soul leap step? Do you know you need to take in order to heal and grow? You have to take that step. You have to connect back to Mother Earth. There is something you know needs your time and attention. Something you know needs your action. Something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. Today you are being invited to take that step you know and need to take to move out of a stuck state and into a state of growth. This isn't a lifetime to fall into old patterns. It's a lifetime to create new ones. We have discovered that magic. It's in the air. All you need to do, take the time. So this is your message. This is our message for today. To connect back to Mother Earth. We're asked to see the humor in all things, to do the opposite today. Maybe just for today, do the opposite. Take off your shoes, connect back to Mother Earth. Let that frequency of fire create that joy and that wonder once again. Aim higher. Know that our soul is ascending. To not forget the message from Spirit that there is an unbreakable connection that we have. Trust that call that you answered. You know how to evolve. Take those steps. Pick up the invitation. It's what's needed in order to heal and grow. So if this is as far as you get, blessings to you. Know that you can always find me on Spotify and YouTube. And maybe today you take that next step and enter into the body scan. Then you relax those muscles and you take that next step into the EFT to release those emotional tethers. But if this is as far as you get, I still wish you blessings. For the rest of us, find that space, find that area where we can do a body scan. And for those of you that are new, a body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. And it hovers high above your head. Inhale, let it go higher. As high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down. This is where we work on that imagination. Imagine a hoop connected to your breath. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw, releasing your tongue, your throat, your neck, each little vertebrae. Sink. Tips of your shoulders. Inhale all the way back up as high as you can imagine. This time, imagine that hoop gently sinking down just a bit further and leaving a bubble in its wake. Imagine that hoop gently sliding down maybe a bit faster, leaving a bubble. That bubble's your transportation. Slow that hoop down. That hoop is your relaxation. Slow it down. Sink, sink. Inhale. As high as you can go. This is where it counts. So take it from here. This is your practice. Sink. Find it. Find it. Don't rush it. Slow it down. If you can, sink into the dark. Lay back. Here we go. If you've reached the end, tie it off. Tie it off like a balloon and create a tether, like a rope, a ribbon, a root. Tie it off to Mother Earth. Feel that connection once again. Sink into the dark. Trust that what you are imagining is happening. Trust that call. Lay back. Let this frequency balance out and strengthen that awareness, that magic inside of you. Trust it. Close your eyes and listen. Do you feel it? That ringing, that's your intuition. Trust is not just given, it's earned. But your intuition has earned its trust from a lifetime of always being there for us. Maybe it's you who has been ignoring the call. To trust your intuition, to become silent. So quiet that the only thing that you can hear is yourself. Great Spirit has a way of putting you in places that encourage this evolution. Know what's coming up. Know that you don't need any other guidance because your own intuition whispers and knows for the best. That intuition is the utmost powerful guidance that you have. Welcome it back into the life. Know that that message is unbreakable. We have established that connection. We have worked on ourselves. We have created that safe space here in the dark to allow that soul to ascend, to rise up, and to be the light that shines the way. Those sparkles in the dark, that's us. Follow the dark. Follow those lights. Let's go sink deeper, deeper. Listen to the night calling us, singing that duet the choir. Come. Find that fire. Find that darkness, that fire in the dark. Listening to the orchestra, tuning itself, speaking to us in an ancestral frequency. Come. Find your place near the bonfire, preparing us. Feel the warmth of that fire. Feel that connection. Close your eyes if they're not already, and relax. Visualize that fire, that beautiful light glowing. Imagine this, your heart fire. Do you see that light glowing and expanding? Getting stronger and more radiant? Feel that completion, that peace, harmony, all balled into this fire, this light. Be reminded that you are that light. Let go of what no longer serves you in the form of a breath. And inhale the blessings, the medicine, the magic, the strength, the courage, the faith. Open up to that light of love and know that you are truly connected. So come. Let's work on releasing that emotional tether so that we can allow that freedom of our soul to be released, so we can evolve and grow. So come. Let's wake up that emotional body. So find that area in your hand where you would do a tapping, where you would do a karate chop and tap, tap. Switch hands, tap. That same spot. Now move to that area of your face, that third eye area, and tap. I feel the divine flowing through me. I honor this and know that it flows through all. Move to your temples, tap. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all. Move to under your eyes and tap. I contemplate and meditate on this fact of being one with all. Under your nose, on that little divot above your lip, tap. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source. Slide under your lip, on that bottom lip, on your chin, and tap. That we are all on the red road, on a journey as a spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. Slide down your throat to your clavicles and tap. I am aware that I have choices as how I respond to what is happening in my life. Tap like you're giving yourself half a hug under your arm and tap. My responses have enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Other side and tap. I unlock the knowing and continue my evolution to evolve and grow. Tap your head and exhale. Know that by doing this simple sequence, you have removed a programming and inserted a new program of being connected to one, being connected to the source, being connected and creating that evolution for ourselves, aiming higher than our ancestors could even imagine. We're not able to. We have that freedom. We have the freedom to giggle, to laugh, to just for one day do the opposite. So I challenge you. Aim higher. Get grounded. See the joy in all things. Decide once and for all. Decide to never walk in anyone's shadows. If you fail or if you succeed, at least you lived as you believed. Anybody? Anybody know? It was Whitney Houston. And she is here to help us create that power in ourselves to believe, to truly believe, and to live it. Not just no longer feeling shamed of what you believe, but know that it is the way, your way. We are the path makers. We can reinterpret and create that balance that we're looking for to increase that soul connection. Trust that call. Trust that you have unlocked that code and now are being asked to create that self-care, to giggle, to laugh, to find the joy, to honor that unbreakable connection that we have found. Trust the call. Take that leap, take that step, pick up that invitation. Do you hear it? Yes, it's at night, but there's a hummingbird here to take us back to the void. The buzzing, the cute little giggles. Follow it. Follow it back to the void. The gentle buzz, powerful enough to move us through time and space. Come. Find it. Find it. Find those precious kisses. Do you hear it? Welcome back. Find that joy in your life. Welcome back to the void. Welcome back. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Know that you are not just evolving, but healing and growing. Don't take life too seriously. Get connected back to Mother Earth. Light that fire, light that candle. Shopping. Find that joy. Aim higher. Know that all of our souls are ascending, connecting, creating that message from Spirit, that unbreakable connection. Trust the call. Know that we are all one walking this red road together. Know that you are not alone and you never have been. So once again, thank you once again for liking, for practicing, for listening, and for sharing our message of connection. Please continue to do that and to strengthen our tribe, being the change that we want to see in the world. So make sure you exhale and inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. So till then, I wish you nothing but blessings for you, for me, and to all that listen.